Hey guys, Danny Johnson here. Just want to give you a quick review of the Frigidaire Gallery series. So we had bought the entire series, which includes the microwave, the oven, also the refrigerator, and the dishwasher as well. And so I just kind of want to talk about each of these, if we've had any issues with any of them, what the problems were, and whether I recommend it. So first of all, let's talk about the microwave. So this is not the original microwave that came with our kit, starting yesterday, actually. I just replaced it. Let me show you where the original one is. Okay, so here we are in the garage. Funny place for a microwave, right? And so here it is. This is the original one that we had, and so it's 3 years old. All the appliances are 3 years old now. And so basically this one, pretty much we're guessing it's the magnetron here that has gone out. So what it was doing is you would close the door and it would continue to operate. And so here's a really quick clip of it running. You can see it's just operating, it's not cooking anything. And so I just unplugged it, and it's really easy to uninstall. It's just 3 bolts in the top. It kind of folds down since there's a bracket in the back, and then you just pull it out. Now it was not cooking anything. I put some bread inside and closed it, and the light was on, the fan was running, and I touched the bread and it was not heating it up. And then when I hit start, it would actually turn on entirely, and then it would cook the bread. But anyway, other people, as I've seen, as I was researching what was wrong, had the similar issue, and being that it was running constantly without them knowing, it did burn a few things up. So inside, there's a few pieces, something that you probably shouldn't really get involved in. You should call a repair person, check out warranty things, and with that I'll say the warranty may or may not be worth it depending on what you're getting. We could talk warranty in a minute, but anyway, here's the original microwave. Otherwise, very beautiful condition. Really sad to see it here like this, and anyway, there's our microwave. Okay, so here's the updated version, and this is what's in the stores now. Slightly different, just doesn't have the plaque down here. They moved a few things around. It's LED now instead of the warm light, which is kind of good and bad. It's also LED on the inside now. It depends on your preference on that. Other than that, it's very similar, almost the same exact microwave. It lights up different colors. It's white instead of green. So, if that's something that bothers you, since the rest of it's green, whatever. We just don't have the clock showing. We never have, because we didn't like having 2 times that were off by a minute, that kind of thing, just OCD stuff. But anyway, otherwise, the microwave works really well when it does work. And so for 3 years, we didn't have a problem with it. And it's good quality otherwise. So hopefully this one will last a little longer. And so the question, should you buy the warranty? Well, individually on this one, it was $100 for a 5-year warranty. It was about $60 for a 3-year. And so this one lasted 3 years. So I probably wouldn't go for the 3-year warranty. I'd go for the higher one. And at that, you're paying $100. The cost to replace this was $330 plus tax. And so a third the value for warranty. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather just put another $100 towards another one someday should it fail. My opinion, anyway. So that's the microwave. Otherwise works pretty well. The oven, I absolutely love. I have not had any problems with the oven whatsoever. And what I really liked about this is it has a keypad here, so when you go to cook, you can type in 350 and then start. And that way you're not sitting here tapping the switch 100 times. So I really do like the keypad. That was something that my wife really enjoyed as we were looking at them. So worked really well there. I like the little lights that come on that tell you which burner's on, that kind of thing. And this has a full assortment of burners on it. We mostly just use this one and the 2 combined. That's kind of the main ones. We really don't really do a warmer zone, but it depends on your cooking habits and what you're eating, I guess. But never had any problems with this oven whatsoever. 3 years. And so still really nice on the inside and very happy with it. The lock, though, I think was the only thing that did not work on this. So, you know, the light works, but the lock part just never seemed to work. I don't know why. We haven't really needed it, but anyway. As far as the oven goes, I'd highly recommend it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Okay, next we'll move on to the dishwasher. No problems with the dishwasher. It's worked really well for us. And so has the buttons up here on the top, and just does a good job cleaning, and it's relatively quiet, so it's not too bad, and just no issues. Okay, the refrigerator, it's been fairly well, no problems really. You can tell if you look here, see the 36 where it's lighting up, it's almost starting to dim a little bit on some of these. Like the top of the 2 is kind of dim, the 3 is almost all the way dim, then the 6 is kind of, you know, it's stronger there at the bottom. So that's the only issues I've really had with it. It's worked every time, and the ice can kind of give you some trouble too. It'll just sit there and keep, you know, spinning and spinning and spinning, and then finally just spit it all out. So let's see, let's go ahead and so it's okay. I mean, sometimes it'll get clogged up a little bit. I'll show you right here. There tends to be a little buildup of ice right here, like some frost, and so sometimes that's a little problem, but on the inside they vary a little bit. I like the little pizza slot here on the side. I like the whole ability to take out the whole ice chest if you want. Okay, one thing I do not like are these kind of hooks, kind of like a hook thing. You can see these aren't really in there very good. They keep bouncing out. So the basket part I do not like. I've had other ones that don't have the basket per se. It's more like this. And yeah, so I'm not really happy. It works, but I wish it was a different design. But it's been really good. We've changed the water filter, easily accessible here. And it has a timer for it, so otherwise, no problems with the refrigerator. It's been great for 3 years and no issues. Okay, so final thoughts on the microwave. Why did I buy it again if it broke and all that? Well, I wanted all the appliances to match. Otherwise, it did work. It actually still was cooking. It just wasn't turning off. So, you know, hopefully that issue's been resolved. Maybe the next time around I would just pay to have it fixed. I think the magnetron was about $50. It's just something at the end of the day I wasn't really wanting to mess with it, so I went ahead and just bought a new one. You could see how easy it was to take out and put in. You could replace it in 10 minutes. So anyway, I also wanted it to mount in the same places at the top, so I didn't want to go to a different brand and keep drilling holes in the cabinets and all that. So this was nice. It went right back in. You know, it was a 10-minute install and I was on my way. So anyway, so far haven't used it much, but I'm happy with it for what I have used. So anyway, that's a quick review of the Frigidaire Gallery. I think it's a nice system. It works okay. Had the issue with the microwave, and if you want to go for warranties and all that, you'll just have to decide what's worth it to you at what cost. And anyway, just make your decisions off of that. To me, to pay $100 for a warranty on a $300 microwave, you know, for the 5-year one, that's a little high, because if you're going to have it repaired in, say, it's the 4th or 5th year that it failed, then you might as well just get a new one. That's my opinion. Put the money towards a new one. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.